Just settling into ourselves in the moment, allowing the feet to feel the floor or to find the floor. Feeling the vibration in the soles of the feet, the weight of where we're sitting. Resting with thanks for what's supporting us, our body, the space we're in right now. What of this space is letting the body know that it can feel safe right now? It feels protected. It can relax. Welcome. So today we are on day 3 of our I Am meditations for body health and cellular healing, and we're going to be specific. Day 1, we got to know ourselves as the I Am that we really are. And day 2, we got to trust where the instructions are coming from, and to own that the I Am that we are is also the body, and to experience that a little bit. And today we're going to get really super specific. What do we want healing with? And we're going to give specific instructions to the I Am that we are for our own body health and cellular regeneration, and specific areas of healing that we are working with. And I would suggest that, so we take a moment now to shift the outward facing eyes and close them, turn them inwards with intention. Dropping the seat of seeing into the heart and center. Just an intention. We make an intention, let go of whether it's worked or what's happened. Just make that intention and then relax around it. Notice the breath in the body, the sensation in the body as a whole. Meeting that sensation not with a name, but as though it's a vibration arising in the field of all of who we are right now. And let's melt the boundaries of the body. So these sensation vibrations arising now, they're not just contained or limited to the body. So we breathe, allow whatever wants to rise in these moments now. Resting in the heart and center, where the heart beats. Bringing the left hand, palm up, to rest around the heart where it feels right. Your palm will know where it wants to go. Letting the warmth of contact as a sensation, vibration, travel inwards now into the chest. Warmth vibrating with the heart. With the high heart just above the heart center. Allowing these vibrations of loving warmth to emanate out now into the body in all directions. as though waves of warmth are reaching from the heart all the way to the toes, all the way to the top of the head, down the arms to the fingertips. Let the body soften and respond in very subtle ways. Let the breath be natural. Keeping the hand here now. Letting that warmth emanate out into the body fields. They extend out beyond this body's limits into your physical universe. Fields of energy that belong just to you. Let this warmth emanate out through those fields now. In between each heartbeat is a space. Silently, softly, falling into that space, into ourselves now. Falling softly in, floating here, now. Just spaciousness. The warmth of hand on heart. The rhythms and patterns here now. Heartbeat, breath. Nothing to do, nothing to be, just the I am. And in the spaciousness now, exploring that sense of space. Every cell in the body breathing with it, seamlessly. Breathing in from the outside in, the warmth and this loving space. Effortless breath. releasing effortlessly for each cell what is no longer useful, no longer in service. Effortless out-breath, clearing toxins and waste. Body remembering this breath, in with the light, the healing, the healthy regeneration and renewal. In with the light, the healing, the healthy regeneration and renewal. Every cell in the body, every organ in the body, including the skin. Now the circulatory systems in the body, the blood, the thyroid, the endocrine, the nervous systems, the connection between the glands, connective circuitry in the body. There are many layered systems now, calling them to awareness, welcoming this healthy breath of renewal, regeneration and healing. The effortless breath in the endocrine system, in the nervous system, in the circulatory system, the thyroid, relaxing now into that central place where the rhythm beats out its own harmony, allowing all the systems in the body, the endocrine, the circulatory, the nervous, the thyroid, the hormonal, all of the systems, all those we haven't named, to find their rhythm, the rhythm of healthy renewal now. As we welcome this breath of the I am that I am, the breath of life, renewing moment to moment, the breath of creation, recreating us physically moment to moment. The breath of all that is, weaving us into being moment to moment. I am the breath of life, renewing every part of this body, healthily, wholesomely, beautifully, moment to moment now. I am the decision to renew the body through its divine templates now at every level, gracefully, easefully, harmoniously now. Okay, and now we may wish to be very specific and command as the I am that we are. So if you know you have a physical symptom you wish to heal, you can say, I am the healing consciousness is in this part of the body now. I am the healing consciousness, healing, repairing and renewing. Now you can be more specific, but whatever we say specifically, always follow it with I am the harmonious functioning of the whole body, or I am the harmonious functioning of the body in wholeness. So we isolate something, but we invite it back into the wholeness. We don't just focus on the details. Okay, so now is a moment to contemplate and choose your I am statements for your body and what you would specifically like healing with now. And remember to visualize as you give the instructions and to call on the higher self and the innate intelligence to, if we've got this wrong, to correct us for harmony, to override our limited understanding and ultimately to bring about harmony. Because maybe we're not the best doctors and we haven't got the best diagnosis. Okay, but we can bring in specific instructions now. I am the healthy renewal of the skin on my feet. I am the healthy functioning of the muscles in my legs. I am the repair of the damaged tissue in the right calf. Examples. So listen to the body. Notice where your attention is being called, any sensation which shows up. That's where you're invited to start with your commands now. So mine's being called to the toes on my right feet, so that's where I'm going to start with my I am commands now. And you can say, I am the repair of the skin or the bone, but I am the repair of the energy meridians, also in specific parts of the body. As long as we say, and I am the healthy functioning of those energy meridians as a whole. I am the re-emergence of the divine template in this part of my body. I am the light reconfiguring the activities in this part of my body. I am the dissolution of the destructive instructions in this part of the body. I am the celebration that renewal is happening now. I am the infinite unconditional gratitude I am. Nice deep breath as we complete. And breathing in new life with every breath. You're breathing in more of the I am that I am with every breath. And just softening the body now, letting it move the way it wants to. Let it have a say and speak through movement. Whether that's a gentle stretch or a flex, or you just want to open out some of these internal spaces in the body now. You've invited light and breath and love into them. And maybe there are joints that want to rotate. Be very gentle and listen to your body's truth. It knows its limits, and yet it's also breathing in expansive energies now. A new state of being, new activities that have been catalyzed. And just when we're closing this meditation, we always say, when we're asking things and giving instructions, we always say, this or better. This or better, and only what I can safely integrate. So, we can imagine healthy cells, we can imagine subcutaneous fat dissolving, we can imagine healthy skin regeneration. And then we can reverse engineer and go a step behind that and imagine where are the instructions coming from for that unhealthy renewal in the first place. Okay, well, I am the command, I am the dissolution of those unhealthy instructions. I am the dissolution of those destructive instructions in my body. I am the dissolution of the toxic build-up accumulations in the body. And we can visualize toxicity breaking up and dissolving through intersource, through gateways to source, or just dissolving. We don't have to follow the rabbit that far down the hole. And then we can say, there's a template. Every cell has a template. It's like a divine mandala for the instructions for how that cell regenerates. It holds all of the instructions. As we can say, I am is like the DNA for each cell. And I am the healthy, we don't say DNA because we always have can have a limited idea of what that's capable of doing for us. The instructions that we hold, even though it's not limited. We're kind of taught to think about it in quite a limited way, I think. So we can think of it as the template for each cell. So we can say, I am the emergence of the healthy template for the renewal, for how this cell renews, for how this part of the body renews, for how this system in the body behaves. And always when we're visualizing the healthy renewal, seeing whatever we're focusing on in a detail as part of a whole breathing together in harmony. So those are the principles I'd offer for your own I am commands. Now what I would suggest is that the 1, 2, 3 meditations that we do, one meditation like every 3 days, it's only on the third meditation or the third day that we give specific instructions. We don't just meditate every day and keep repeating specific instructions. It's really important to have some space in between where we are just the I am that I am, where we're connecting to that dimension of awareness that we also are. And that dimension of awareness that we also are is present everywhere. It's not just the body, it's everywhere in our own unique physical experience. And we, as master co-creators, have the divine right to command I am consciousness in any part of our own reality, not for other people. We don't have the right to create for other people in other people's reality. But our physical reality, our subjective experience of our physical reality is included in the domain of conscious co-creating, and we have a divine right to command the I am consciousness we also are. And as we learn to command, we come up against our limitations, our blocks and our beliefs, areas where we think we don't have a right to command. And that can be disheartening until we realize that they're only showing up so we can heal them, overcome them, and move beyond them, to be the I who is already beyond our own limitations. And alignment work is so beautiful for that, because we can align with and as the I who is already beyond its own limitations. And from that place, we don't abandon our blocks or our beliefs that needs healing, but we perceive them from an expanded place, a beautiful place. We can see they're not the more real because we're resting in a vibratory resonance of what is more real, that we are also the I beyond our own limitations. And from here, we've got a beautiful view, and we can see our limitations with compassion and with love. We can name them and we can say, I see you, I understand how you came to be. Of course you formed in that particular way, like a plant grows a certain way, of course, but it's time now for you to be renewed in the pure sea of raw potential of the all that is. And as the I am that I am, I release you now. I thank you for everything. I celebrate all that you are, and I allow you to release and renew. So a limiting belief can just be seen from a perspective beyond the limitation, recognized as not the highest truth, and the process is catalyzed where so quickly, sometimes instantly, it will just renew. It will dissolve and it will renew, and it's like with a witness consciousness, seeing that happen. We're not making it happen, we're not destroying it, we're just witnessing that is what happens. And that beautiful perspective is the one that we're inviting now into our physical universe, so that we are owning and stepping more and more into that right we have to command, to give instructions, and to see that they are followed through, and to understand the nature of limitations. I am the I who can fly. Well, there's a lot of limitations acting on that statement, and we can't just imagine them all away or fantasize them all away. But there are a lot of limitations that don't have a lot attaching them to our reality, that we can just see beyond and be beyond, and command new instructions here now. I am the I who knows itself as harmony, physically expressing in this moment, in this way, in this place, in this situation, in this relationship now with something or someone. It's not a flippant thing, it's a considered thing, it's not a created thing. It's not like these constructs are going to come from the mind. I am the I with pink eyebrows, that's just a mind construct, just made it up, and we're focusing on the veneer and how we're going to change this and do that and control our external reality, and it's not about that. It's about coming into resonance and resonantial recognition as a vibratory state of oneness of the I am that we are beyond our limitations, and giving permission for that to manifest physically in our universe, in our material worlds. If we can then surrender and allow ourselves to be surprised about the form it takes, how it shows up, and we let go of control, then we delimit. We delimit ourselves from everything we think is possible and isn't possible. And we create, if you like, little cracks in the armoury of limitation that are constricting us. Cracks where the light can come in and actually, more, more accurately, I suppose, the light we are can manifest out. As though our reality is a holographic projection from the templates and encodements that we have within us, which in a sense it is. Enjoy, have fun. Thank you so much for coming out to play with this. So we've experimented a little bit with specific instructions, with general holistic harmonic resonance, and with I am consciousness, and bringing that creator consciousness, light of command, using I am statements, having aligned in our I am vibratory consciousness to the body, to what's happening in our body, and allowing ourselves to have specific requests, while at the same time surrendering those specific requests to the higher innate intelligence of harmony itself, that knows actually what can happen, what the system can integrate, what does need healing in spite of what we thought needed healing. And we're still pointing to the root causes a little bit of why did this dissonance manifest in the body in the first place. So I hope you had fun with this. I hope you continue to have fun with this and enjoy the discovery of self-healing and self-renewing using I am consciousness and I am statements and awareness. It's been a real pleasure.